1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Sukaina Abbas. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has constituted a committee to formulate proposals to devise a policy for oil and gas exploration in country. President has felicitated Masoud Pezeshkian on his election as new Iranian president. Pakistan and the United States have agreed to finalize a procedure for employment of Pakistani nurses in New York. Kashmiri youth leader Burhan Wani's martyrdom anniversary will be observed on Monday. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has constituted a committee under the chairmanship of Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar to formulate proposals for an attractive policy for oil and gas exploration in the country after consultations with the stakeholders. During a meeting with a delegation of petroleum and gas exploration and production companies in Islamabad today, he said exploring domestic oil and gas reserves is the government's priority. He invited the petroleum and gas exploration and production companies to search for offshore reserves. He said production from local reserves will save the country's valuable foreign exchange and oil and gas will be cheaper for the common man. The Prime Minister directed the authorities concerned to address the problems facing the sector on priority basis. On the occasion, petroleum and gas exploration and production companies announced to invest $5 billion in Pakistan over the next 3 years. During this period, 240 sites will be drilled in search of petroleum and gas. President Asif Ali Zardari has felicitated Masoud Pezeshkian on his election as the Iranian president. In a statement, he said both Pakistan and Iran enjoy fraternal ties. He expressed the confidence that under the leadership of Masoud Pezeshkian, these relations will grow further stronger. He said Pakistan looks forward to working together with Iran for the peace and prosperity of the region. Masoud Pezeshkian has been elected Iran's next president by securing 53.7% of the votes. The presidential elections were held in Iran after President Ibrahim Raisi was killed in a helicopter crash in May. Defense Minister Khwaja Mohammad Asif has emphasized that addressing terrorism is a national issue that should transcend political differences. Speaking to a private news channel, the minister said that the participation of every small and big political party in the All Parties Conference convened on the issue of national security is among the priorities of the government. Welcoming the decision of PTI to join the All Parties Conference, he termed it a positive development. Pakistan and the US have agreed to finalize a procedure for the employment of Pakistani qualified nurses in New York. This came at a meeting between Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi and Deputy Speaker of the York State in Islamabad today. The Deputy Speaker of New York Assembly said there is a shortage of qualified nurses in the US and Pakistan has a lot of potential in this regard. Mohsin Naqvi said urgent steps will be taken to send qualified Pakistani nurses to New York. The Interior Minister said there are vast opportunities for collaboration in the areas of education, health, and economic development between the two countries. Interior Minister has not yet decided over the provincial request to shut down internet during Muharram. In a clarification statement, the spokesperson of the ministry said Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif will make the final decision in this regard. The Central Ruwayat-e-Hilal Committee will meet in Quetta today for sighting Muharram al-Haram moon. The chairman of the committee, Maulana Abdul Khabir Azad, will preside over the meeting. The meetings of zonal and district Ruwayat-e-Hilal committees will also be held at their respective headquarters. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference has emphasized that martyred youth leader Burhan Wani remains a potent symbol of resistance against Indian occupation in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. According to Kashmir Media Service, APHC spokesman Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas, in a statement in Srinagar issued ahead of Burhan Wani's 8th martyrdom anniversary, praised him as a hero and beacon for Kashmiri youth. Burhan Wani and his 2 associates were martyred by Indian troops in a fake encounter in Kokarnag area of Islamabad district on July 8 in 2016. Ongoing torrential rains may cause flash floods in local nalas and streams of various parts of the country. NDMA's National Emergencies Operations Center has anticipated flash floods in Islamabad, Rawalpindi, Sialkot, Narowal, Murree, Galiat, Kohistan, Abtabad, Dir, Sawat, Kashmir, and hill torrent of DG Khan, Rajanpur due to present monsoon spell till tomorrow. Urban flooding is expected in Lahore, Sialkot, Narowal, Gujranwala, Faisalabad, Rawalpindi, and Peshawar. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk. Watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link Radio Pakistan News Official.